Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm already not wearing any makeup today because I want to get ready with you in the same time, and I want to show you a quick step-by-step on how to achieve a natural and in the same time flawless day makeup look, especially for you mamas out there. I know it's difficult to get ready with your toddlers or babies around, so this is the way that I'm trying to make myself look pretty without having to spend lots of time in doing my makeup. Please make sure you like, share and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll be aware every time I post a new video. And that being said, I hope this video will be useful for you, and if you guys want to learn all the steps on how to achieve this quick look, just make sure you keep on watching. Before we jump into the makeup application, we want to make sure that our skin is very clean. Normally I'm doing a gentle exfoliation on my skin maybe 2-3 times a week, depends on my time, or else I'm just washing it very well. And today I used the Good Cleanup from Benefit, which really did a good cleanup on my face. Therefore, next step that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a toner. This one is a foam toner and it's really amazing because you can literally feel how your pores are getting toned and closed. It's a little bit, how to say, ticklish. I'm just gonna dab it on my face and wait for about 1 minute until I feel that my skin is dry enough before I go with the next step. So while I'm waiting for my toner to close my pores, I'm gonna go in with a lip balm or a lip mask. I really love this brand, and I know you're supposed to leave it overnight, which I'm sometimes doing it as well, but I really like to use it before doing my makeup. And even though I'm not leaving it for a long time, I can already feel that in those, let's say 10-15 minutes while I'm doing my makeup, it's already nourishing my lips and gives them like a really nice plump. And I really love the smell of it and the, let's say the taste. I didn't taste it, but tastes like strawberries. It gives me this strawberry tasty flavor, so I'm in love with this one. Now that my toner is in, I'm gonna put a serum. This one is a hyaluronic serum. Sometimes I'm switching to a vitamin C serum, depends on my mood and on my skin condition. Today I just feel like I need some extra plump to my skin, so I'm gonna go in with this one. And I'm just pressing it into the skin. And I'm just gonna go in with a eye cream. I can't live without eye cream, you guys. I don't know why. I feel like if I skip this step, my concealer will look weird. So not only that, I feel like my under eyes area, it's really thirsty for moisturizer, for eye cream. So I'm going in with the generous amount. I'm always applying a little bit on the eyelid. If you have oily eyelids, then you need to skip this step because it will make them even more oilier and it might not hold your eyeshadow in place. But my skin is quite mixed. Next I'm going in with a moisturizer. This one is a mini, which I will for sure buy it because I really love the texture and the smell. I'm applying it with my hands, and I just like to give to myself like a very quick massage because obviously I don't have enough time with my toddler running around. When I really need to reach to some place, I don't have time to give to myself like a really good massage. But I'm always trying my best to prep my skin. Okay. Whatever that's left on my hands, I'm going in on my neck. I should have put the serum as well on my neck because it's really helpful, but this time I skipped. Now the last step in my skin prep, and the most important one, is the SPF, especially if you guys live in a very sunny country as me. I'm gonna shake this one up. I'm gonna put some drops on my hand. This is very liquidy. I'm gonna spread it with my palms and then just tap it on my face, especially on the areas where normally the sun is hitting whenever you're out. That's where we need the extra protection. Okay, the skincare is done. Now we can move on with a primer. Sometimes I'm going in with a shimmery primer or highlighter, and then I'm going on top with a concealer. But today I'm gonna use just a primer, which I'm applying it the same with my hands. Anytime I'm doing my makeup, I feel like when I apply it with my hands, it's way faster than when I'm applying it with my brushes. Of course, I'm not doing the same with my clients because I'm OCD, so I wouldn't love someone to touch my face. However, the best makeup artists that I know, they're still using their fingers when they are applying makeup on their models or clients, so I'm not judging. I think it's really helpful to feel the texture of the product on your skin and to know where there is more or less, so you can blend it out nicely. I'm gonna apply a light coverage foundation. I'm normally using very little when doing a daily makeup, and as you may probably seen before, I like to dot my face. That will give me a way faster application because basically I'm just dotting it and then I can quickly spread it with a brush. So this is only a small pump of foundation. It looks like I'm applying a lot just because I'm just stamping it with my finger, but trust me, this is very little product that I'm applying on. That's why when I'm doing it this way, I feel like I can spread it evenly comparing to when I'm taking with my brush and I'm applying, and then all the product is being absorbed in the brush, and then I have to again use another pump of foundation. So this way you can make some economy of your product as well. Now, just because I don't need a full coverage, I'm just blending this foundation with the foundation brush. I don't need the coverage, I just need a tone, you know, I just want to improve my skin tone basically. So I'm just quickly blending it. That is it. I still have pimples, but I don't really care about them. For daily makeup, I'm not really focused to have like a perfectly covered skin. I just want to have like a nice, healthy, no makeup look. Next and most important step in my opinion is just to apply a concealer, because that will save the day, especially if you're tired like me and you're not sleeping properly at night. That's the best remedy to solve that zombie face. So I'm applying a little bit of concealer, and I'm using the same one on my eyelids, but just I'm dotting it, as you can see. So this will work as a eyeshadow base for the next step. I'm blending it with the same brush that I applied my foundation with, just because I find it really useful because of the shape of it. So I'm just tapping the product into my skin, and of course I'm going in the inner corners of my eyes because there is where I have some extra pigmentation. Once I made sure I covered my under eyes, that's when I start to blend the eyelids as well with that remaining concealer. Just want to make it very, very natural. Now once I'm done concealing and covering my face, I'm going in with a cream blusher. I love cream blushers. I feel like they're the best invention ever. It's really easy to apply and it gives you an instant fresh look to the face. So I'm blending it in with the stippling brush, and then depending on my time or mood, I'm sometimes either going in with a cream concealer or contour bronzer, or I'm going directly with a powder one. So because today I'm going in with a powder bronzer on top, I prefer to firstly set my face. I'm gonna use my loose powder for that. I always like to use the loose powder. I feel like it gives me a very nice and natural finish to my makeup. Of course, I'm gonna make sure I don't have any crease under my eyes, because that's the first area that I'm gonna fix it. So I'm gonna dab in with my finger, and then I'm gonna apply with a powder puff gently under my eyes. I didn't put a lot of powder on the powder puff because I don't want to bake today. Just want to make sure that my concealer is sitting properly. Now I'm gonna set the rest of my face using the same loose powder and the powder puff. Yeah, I already have my daughter. So my daughter just woke up. I thought I have some time to do it alone, but of course she had to wake up. It's like she felt that I'm gonna record the video. Anyways, now that I fixed my foundation, I'm going in with the powder bronzer slightly just to warm up my face, and I'm applying it a bit on my forehead as well. I like to apply it with a big fluffy brush, especially when I'm brushing, because I feel like it's giving me quick effect and already a blended one. So just by one swipe I already have bronzed skin. Okay, I feel like my skin is enough for a daily makeup. And next, because I want to make this session very effective, I'm using the same bronzer that I just applied on my cheekbones as a eyeshadow. I always like to use bronzers or blushers because I feel like it's complementing the face, so it's giving you like a really nice and even tone, let's say, of your makeup. I'm applying it with a big fluffy brush because I don't have time to blend a lot, so that will be really helpful to get a even application of your eyeshadow without having to worry that you have to blend it a lot. So as you can see, in just a few swipes I already got my eyeshadow, which is pretty good for a daily makeup. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye really fast. And of course, for my eye shape, I always like to go a little bit upwards, just to give to my eye a more lifted and extended look. And then I'm applying the same bronzer on the eyelids. This one has a slight shimmer into it, so I feel like it's giving me a perfect bronzed look without any effort. So I'm just blending it on my eyelid as well. Now for a daily look, sometimes I like to go with a bit of eyeshadow or bronzer, in this case, on the lower lash line, just to kind of slightly dust it on and create a more shape to my eye, and to make it look like it's, you know, all together. So that's what I'm doing. if you feel like this can be too much for you, too risky, you can always go in with a pencil brush because that will give you a more precise application. But again, this is a fast makeup and I don't have time to choose the brushes because literally my toddler is running around the house, so I don't have time for that. Right, so I like glowy skin, so I'm going in with a bit of highlighter, powder highlighter, just a little bit because I don't want to be like a disco glob. And I'm just dusting it on my face just to give to myself a more dewy look. And with the same highlighter, I'm going in and applying it into the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten up the look. Whatever that's left on the brush, I'm applying it under my eyebrow quickly. Alright, the eyeshadow, it's done. So sometimes I would just go with mascara and that's it, but today I just want to do a bit of eyeliner. Of course, it's gonna be a small one. I'm gonna check where is my waterline starting, then apply a short line, which I'm connecting it to my lash line. Eyeliner, it's done. Next I'm going in with mascara. I'm applying only mascara today, so I'm just going in with a quick coat of mascara. Lashes are done, so next I'm going in with the eyebrow pencil to fill in my eyebrows a little bit, especially on the outer corners or arch, to create more shape and definition. I always like to fix my eyebrows in place using a clear brow gel, and at the same time to give them a little bit of fullness. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the makeup. Next I'm going in to do my lips. I'm gonna remove the lip mask. And normally if I don't do an eyeliner, I'm lining my lips with a pencil. But today I'm just gonna apply a lip tint in the center. Last step, it's applying a gloss as usual, my favorite. I'm gonna go in with a darker one this time. I kind of like to mix brown lip liners with pinkish lip tint or pencil. So today I'm applying this brown gloss on top. Alright, beautiful people, so this video has finally reached to the end. This is the final look. This is what I could do in 10-15 minutes, and it's my usual makeup routine with a toddler around. But also I feel like if I wouldn't have a toddler, I would still do the same type of makeup for a daily, because I feel that it's giving me the exact amount of, you know, coverage, and makes me feel and look pretty much of a human. Jokes aside, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comment section below if you have any requests for a new look that you want me to try. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram to see more of what I'm doing over there too, and hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.